For this card here, what we want to do is we're going to be using the little willow branch right up here and create a very fun card with stamping. You're going to need a Stampin' Blend, and I've just picked up a kind of a neutral color that I think a pussy willow would be, and I'm using Pecan Pie. The reason I'm using Pecan Pie is because it matches the card base. What you also might want to pick up, take a look in some of your DSP. You want to find some of these tiny little birds, and we're going to cut some of them out and place them on our card. What we want to have in our stash is we have our card base, a piece of basic white, and to mat that we have a piece of petal pink cardstock, which is going to be our mat. So it's going to be on that and the three on together. What we're going to do is we're going to take that piece of basic white and we're going to be doing some stamping with that pussy willow stamp that we have here, and then we're going to be stamping a sentiment on top. So what I want to do is I'm going to get these pussy willows and I'm going to stamp them at various heights. I'm going to bring them in, and let's see if we can get that guy on there. And we're going to just stamp them at various heights. We want them kind of close together, and we're going to do this all the way across. Now, I don't want these pussy willows to kind of bang into each other. I want to try and have them as spaced, but I want them fairly tight together. Looks like my pussy willows are falling over, so just keep aware of that. There we go. And all the way across, as you can see, just like that. I want to add a large sentiment on the top, and I'm going to bring that large one that has a friend like you brings me happiness, and I'm going to place that on the top up there. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to take my, I would use petal pink or any other color that would come with it that I think a pussy willow would be, and I'm going to color these guys in. There you go. I colored those all in. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to look at some of these birds here, and I'm just going to cut them out. And I think this one sitting here on a little branch looking out is going to be very cute. So I'm going to cut him out. And so what we're going to do next is I'm going to actually pop those guys up on dimensionals and have them so that they're kind of flirting about in these little pussy willows. And I'm just going to add some of those little clear embellishments. To different spots of this card. And now we can add them. We can start placing them on the mat. And then we can place that on the card base. There. That is so darn cute. What do you think?